Okay, this is my Jeep. I got this thing running. I got my plate on it finally, and we're gonna run it down and get some fuel. I want to put at least a half a tank in it and see if it's gonna leak, because remember, this thing got hit and I haven't seen no leaks, but I haven't had hardly any fuel in it, a quarter or less. So I'm gonna put a half a tank in it, see how it goes. And anyway, it's running pretty good. You see how messed up my drawer. You see all that big wide gap there. I'm probably gonna have, like I said, take that into the body shop. Needs a little work. It needs work on this side for sure. Okay. Anyway, I'll update you later. My Jeep, and this is Friday, the 15th. Okay, this is my Jeep. This is the first time I've driven it since I brought it home. We're gonna go on to the gas station a couple of miles away. My wife is behind me there. In case I've had light problems, blinkers, stoplights, and I just want to make sure she stays behind me in case they malfunction. Anyway, this is part of our neighborhood. Oh, Jeep don't run too bad. It seems like it needs a lot of work though, but this is going to be my project and I like it, and as long as I'm enjoying it, I'm going to keep spending money on it. And later on, if I get the body in pretty good shape, I got that right door quarter panel problem. Don't look too good back there. It's got a gap at the top of the right rear door. You know, I got to keep it taped up for now. Okay, making a right. Gonna turn out here on Celery Key, make a left and go to 415. And my wife gave me a thumbs up. That means all my lights are working good. AC doesn't work, the blower does. That'll be a later project. It don't run too bad. It's as many miles as got on it. It runs and drives as well as can be expected. Definitely the brakes, I can tell. Rotors are bad. I can feel feel that trimmer in them, you know, when you apply brakes. The pads are real thin. Rotors are wore out. Got a construction area up here. Subdivisions going up, got a senior citizens building going up. my Jeep out. And just got gas. Put about 10 gallons in it. And my tank is not leaking. It's showing about 3/4 full. So hopefully I'm gonna keep an eye on that. That may be a big plus if it's not leaking. Anyway, I got it out here on SR46. Get it up to speed a little bit. Oh, I didn't realize it was still running. Anyway, this is the old part of the old Sanford district here. All these old houses, a lot of them built early 1900s. Some of them even go back to the 1890s back there in other areas in the historical district. Anyway, this thing is actually operating. I got a lot of things that need to be worked on, but the general driving condition is not bad. The brakes are bad. The shocks, I could tell, are wore out. But it drives pretty good. I had it up to 60 on 415, and it drove straight ahead, and it's actually pretty smooth. Now, I've heard the shocks when I was making slow turns and kind of rough road. I heard the shocks squeaking and a lot of movement, you know, so they're definitely wore out. But I got all new shocks. I'm gonna check those springs too. I might go ahead and put new springs on this thing. I'm not sure. I'm already past the point of no return. I probably already spent about $2,000 in parts and stuff on this thing, and I only paid $300 for the Jeep. The only reason I got it for that, though, the girl that owned it, her father wanted it out in front of the house. It was parked on the curb, and he wanted it gone. She kept going down on. I probably could have got it for $100 just to get it out of there. But like she said, "Hey, get it out of here. Get it for $300." So I did that. Anyway, it looks like it's going to be a keeper if I can get the body looking better. I tell you, for 200,000 plus, the engine seems like it runs pretty good. Like I said, I'm not an expert, but I know my next door neighbor's a mechanic, and he thinks it runs pretty good. Anyway, got the schools on. Gotta be careful here. My Jeep out. This is my Jeep. Update Friday, January 15th, 2021. Just got back from about a 7-mile round trip. Gas up the vehicle, check for leaks. Tank's not leaking, so good to go there, I guess. Runs good, transmission shifts strong. Brakes and shocks are shot, but I knew that, and I already got rough country shocks with a lift kit, and I got all new rotors and brakes and calipers coming. And I will see about changing out that skid plate, so it don't looks a tad down there. The skid plate's got that big dent in it. Anyway, one thing I've noticed on this body, I've got some body work coming up. you can see my door. I've had this thing covered up, and I really haven't paid any attention to it, even though I tried to get the door open. See the big gap. That quarter panel definitely has to have some work done to it, and it looks like it's slightly bulged out right in here. And that's probably what's keeping my door from opening, because I've done everything else. Anyway, I'm not too worried about that. I knew it had all that, you know. Anyway, so far I'm happy. I did have an electrical issue earlier. I remember I had the problem with all my blinkers not working, and before we went out to gas up, my blinker stopped working. I had moved my driver's seat back, and I said, I'm just wondering if there's an electrical problem somewhere, and maybe moving this seat, because it worked fine yesterday. I moved the seat forward and they started working again. So I figure I got some wiring problems, probably, you know, down in here with the wiring harness. It runs down here under that strip, and when you move the seat, probably breaks contact or shorts out or something. I really don't know, but I'm going to have to pull that up and take a look at it. Anyway, other than that, it overall ran pretty good. Got it up to 60, ran smooth, engine ran good, transmission shifted strong, drove straight ahead. Shocks made a lot of noise, though, mainly in slow turns. Rough road, they squeak a lot. I guess that's the shocks. They could be springs and wore out rubber bushings too, but the shocks are bad. Anyway, that's an update on my Jeep. Out for now. Thank you for watching. Okay, I had some more stuff come in from Amazon. I got some more. I believe these are front, upper and lower rubber insulators. Same thing in these two boxes. Got some new lug nuts. Here I got the new coil spring compressor tool. Here's my new grease gun. Here's my wife's empty. Works all the time. All the time. And I got some other things. I still got brakes and rotors coming. Yeah, putting a lot of money in this Jeep. I'm glad I can afford to put it in there. A long time ago, I couldn't even touch something like this. It's become a hobby. I don't do nothing. I got a room full of RC airplanes, put a couple $1,000 on them and just stopped flying. I got drones, I do fly them. It's a lot easier if it's electric drones, and I have a couple of electric airplanes too. They're a lot easier to fly. Not as messy either. But anyway, I've got rear, upper and lower rubber insulators coming too, and I think what you call the bump stops. I believe they're coming too. Anyway, I'm going to be looking at changing out bushings and stuff also. I'll be checking all that stuff out. Future projects, this Jeep's going to keep me busy forever. My Jeep out.